What's up, guys? It's your boy Rum Leggets, and look what I have. Boadicea the Victorious, Amber Sapphire. Let's talk about it. So yes, I told you guys I was going to review this fragrance for you guys, so let's get into it. Here is the presentation of the new Boadicea box. You guys have seen it, most of you haven't, but it's almost like a marble kind of theme with gold accents. It opens up like that. Look at that, that sits in there beautifully. But we're not here to talk about the box. Let's get into the fragrance. So, this beautiful fragrance. The presentation is gorgeous, but I've never seen this bottle. It has a pearl bottle design with gold accents, and also you can see the amber stone in the middle. So, what does it smell like? In the opening of this fragrance, you're gonna get a subtle burst of bergamot. That bergamot is nice and bright, but it isn't overpowering or super zesty. It's just right. You're also gonna get a hint of cinnamon. This hint of cinnamon is airy, it's slightly sweet. It also brings a calm warmness with it. I really enjoy that. Now, I told you guys before, when I first smelled this fragrance, I wasn't very impressed. The airiness of this didn't excite me. I thought this was gonna be a blast, a huge blast of amber, which it isn't. There is a hint of an amber-like essence in the fragrance, but it's dry and airy, and you get that more towards the middle of the fragrance. The cinnamon starts to amp up a little bit, and you get a little bit more spice. The spice, it's introduced to a nice rum note, which is boozy. It brings a slight Caribbean style to the cinnamon, and also adds an almost spice rum effect in this fragrance, which I truly like. Citrus, almost like bergamot and lime, that's in the opening of the fragrance, kind of plays like an accent around the boozy note. Come on, who wouldn't like that? When you get to the middle of this fragrance, it calms down quite a bit. You're introduced to some floral notes like rose, you get a little bit of Indian jasmine, and also magnolia. It doesn't really scream feminine to me. It gives it a nice elegance to the mid, but I also smell a bit of creaminess that is added by a nice touch of vanilla. Now the vanilla, it's a little sweet, but it's dry also, but it doesn't stay there. As the fragrance starts to develop, you're gonna be introduced to a wave of woody textures. There's cedarwood in this, and it's also a bit of Cambodian oud. To me, the Cambodian oud is very, very subtle, but that cedarwood is very prominent, adding on to this dryness, this woodiness, and this aromatic feel. Now you might be asking me, what about the amber? Once again, I don't think that they were saying amber as the note, not to my knowledge. I think they were playing off of the stone, but I do get a amber-like feeling, which is once again resinous and slightly airy and dry. All right guys, so when you get to the dry down, this is probably the best part of the fragrance in my opinion. There's a warm tonka bean. There's also a nice bit of vanilla. The vanilla is now a little bit more creamy, a little sweeter. Now we talk about that amber effect that I was talking about where I says airy and dry. From the mid to the dry down is super prominent. That agarwood note, not so much. I really think that Boadicea did a great job re-releasing this fragrance. I can't tell you how much I enjoy the oriental vibe, the nice seductive vibe of this fragrance, and the overall appeal when I say, yes, this is absolutely a stunner and all the way unisex. If you want one of the best fragrances that Boadicea has to offer, get this one. I got mine, you go get yours.